Hello, I'm Vanessa Clark and I'm here today in Seaview Studios with the wonderful Lucy May Walker. Tell me about your journey in music.
Okay, I don't know how far back you want me to go.
So go from the very beginning.
As a baby, I came out the womb singing. Did you? So I started quite young in more performing. So I did ballet and tap and dance, and then kind of moved on to music and realised how much I love singing.
Yes.
I went to uni and did performing arts, which was singing, dancing, acting, tech. I was bad at the tech.
Yeah.
And after uni, I was like, I want to be a recording artist. Moved to London because I thought that was what you had to do.
As a musician, that's where you start.
Well, it turns out I could have saved so much money because you don't need to do that. And I started busking. So that was my kind of way in. And started writing songs and really honing my craft busking. And I got discovered by Jeremy Vine.
Wow. What happened there?
He played me he saw me busking and then we went back and forth and I ended up being invited / me inviting myself to go on BBC Radio 2 and performed 2 original songs, and from that's kind of where my career kind of catapulted from there. And then I moved to Folkestone.
Yay!
Nearly 2 years ago now. So
great. And so what's happened since you have moved to Folkestone?
The best things ever.
It's the best place.
Yeah, it's so good. I think when I was living in London, I just kind of got a bit stuck.
Yeah.
And busking all the time to try and earn enough money to live in London, and then you find yourself not creating as much.
Yeah.
And since I moved here, I've managed to keep doing music full time, but that's all gigging rather than busking, which has been a great leap for me because it's I like performing indoors.
It's nice to be indoors without rain, isn't it?
And I've managed to be way more creative, the freedom to create and write more songs. And I've got lots of music coming out at the moment. I love living by the sea.
It's a beautiful place to be. So you've got music coming out. Where can people find your music?
Just search Lucy May Walker on Spotify or Apple Music. I've got a debut album out which came out a few years ago. I sell copies of that at my gigs, and then everything else is just you can stream it.
And you've got merch as well, haven't you?
Got
into your gigs.
Yeah.
What have you got?
The best thing is the socks. Do you know
about socks? Yes, the socks are really, really cool.
And I've got one pair left. I've actually, here's an exclusive for you. I've just ordered some new socks in a different colour.
Oh, are they neon ones?
No.
Oh,
sorry.
Why? What are they?
They're like a teal green.
Oh, I like them already.
With my logo on it.
Nice.
I do all sorts. I've actually started doing handmade bracelets with my lyrics.
Oh, that's super cool. Yeah. So are you working on any tracks at the moment? Can you give us a little insight?
Yeah. So I just released a song called Places and People, which is actually, it mentions Folkestone.
Nice.
That's the last verse, and how it's a song about all the places I've lived in and how they've led me to live here. And it's I finally found my place. And I don't know when this is going to go out, but on Thursday I'm releasing a live version of the song with musicians from Folkestone at Farl. Do you know Farl, the Irish place that used to be Picklebacks?
Oh, I do know, on the old High Street.
No.
I don't know then.
On the same street as the Chambers.
Oh, the Cheriton place.
Yes.
Yeah.
There's a little Irish place, and I walked in there. They do folk nights, and I was like, "This is a perfect place."
You do music in the round, don't you? And I came along, and you had Sophia there.
Oh yeah.
And that was really brilliant. And you had Flo. It was really tear-jerking as well. So you create an experience. Tell me how you go about creating an experience for people, because you do that.
Oh, thank you. Thanks for coming. It's called Lucy May Walker's Writers Round. It's on the last Sunday of the month at the music workshop.
Yeah.
And I actually stole the idea. I mean, gigs in the round or songwriter circle, they kind of originated from Nashville.
That's right.
And a lot of artists do them here in the UK. My friend Charlotte Campbell does one in London, and I performed at one of hers. And one time she was ill and she was like, "Can you host it?"
Wow.
And I think that was probably the moment where I was like, I like this. And then I moved to Folkestone and I knew I wanted to put on something really similar.
Yeah.
I made sure I asked Charlotte that it was okay. She's like, absolutely. And she played the first one. But yeah, I'm really, I curate the lineup. So it's me and two other artists. I'm really careful of who I pick.
Yeah.
It can't be people that are just starting out. Because I feel a lot of people come to me now and they ask to play it, and maybe they've never played a gig before, and I try and say, well, you're more suited to like an open mic night, and come back to me in a couple of years. Yeah, it's for like quite established artists who are releasing music, gigging a lot, and it's all about as much as it's about the music, it's also about the chat and the kind of collaboration. The
balance as well. You had really, I love that. And I love finding out more about each of you as well, and to talk about music lyrics as well. So when you're going about writing a song, how do you start doing that?
The best ones are when I just like, it's very like much like a diary for me. So if something like is happening in my life, I'm like, I really feel inspired to write about it. Sometimes it's just an idea will pop into my head and I'll just be singing around a cappella and I'll put it to music. It's different every time. Really.
Do you voice note it on your phone?
Yes.
Cool.
If anyone ever found my voice notes, it would be the most embarrassing thing because it's just like being I've got this idea that I think is really good, and then the next day you listen back and think, oh god, delete.
But it goes somewhere good in the end though, because you've got some nice tracks going on.
Thank you. Some of them turn out to be quite good.
So tell me about the venues in Folkestone and where you've really enjoyed playing.
Well, because I do music full time, I basically played most of the venues in Folkestone. One that I really like playing, apart from the music workshop, is obviously where I host my night. I play the tasting rooms quite a lot.
Yeah, it's great.
And that's lovely. Like as well, looking out to that view of the sea is so like sometimes I just get emotional, and I should be looking at the people in the audience, but I'm just looking at the view. Like, what a lovely life!
No, we're so lucky.
So lucky, yeah. Also, the Blind Pig I play.
That's nice
quite
venue on Sunshine Street.
Yeah, I can't think of now. Keppels, I play Keppels. Yeah. Basically, wherever they do live music, I will try and get my foot in the door.
And are you involved in Music in May as well?
Yes, always. So next year, obviously I'll be doing my writers round, so I'll make sure to curate a really good lineup for that. And hopefully other things as well. Who knows?
Oh, that sounds interesting. Hey, tell me about Love Island. I've just remembered about you getting on. Tell us about that. I got a song played on Love Island.
Congratulations. Thank you so much.
High five.
That was, I know that it meant a lot to me.
You're tenacious, you really were.
I had this song called Kiss Me at Midnight, and I was like, this has to get on the show. And I just did this like social media campaign and really plugged it. And then it was actually the last video that I did. It was basically me saying, Love Island, please play it. Someone in the crowd worked in reality TV, and she sent the campaign to a friend of hers that worked on the virus, and then the next day it was on. So I love right place, right time. Well done. But the thing is, you're putting it out there and you're making it happen. Yes.
So what advice would you give to anybody that's new starting out? How can they get gigs and make it happen?
You have to get over being embarrassed and just, how do I say this? Okay.
Be tenacious.
Are you ready?
Go on.
If you don't ask, you don't get.
Yeah.
And that is like my whole life motto. And it's got every opportunity that I've got in music is always me asking. Not always, but most of the time it's not people asking me, I'm asking them and they just say yes. So, and not being afraid to get a no.